Right, let's jump in on that note and see what kind of tone is being set. 2.1k versus 20 on the channel point bent currently. That's a problem because she doesn't need anything. So I'm gonna pick another character because there's a bet on. That would be a refund otherwise, because that's not fair. Would have been nice to do a run as Tainted Lilith, but no. See, the problem is your post-it note is also all done. You're making this very awkward. Random isn't so random if I have to do it multiple times. Don't you dare. I see.
Did you see that, Zach?
One moment, please. Having some technical difficulties. Hello, Luke. Thank you very much for resubbing with Twitch Prime. Oh, no. Well, it's not a character that I've got all the unlocks for, and for some reason we have a planetarium right away, which is weird. But you're very welcome. And now we're going to suffer. Oh, can't even take that. That's a high tier item. The poop, or the thing that makes you poop, rather. The okay. The important part is there's unlocks to be done. I'll have to hope if we get something really, really good in the planetarium. The planetarium. That could swing things nice and early. I almost walk into the fire, which would have done it, but ice tiers. I don't remember this one being particularly fancy. What will we aim for? Well, literally anything. Fair enough. What would be easiest? The chest, in theory. Yeah, so ice tiers. If we get good killing power, then it becomes even better, but it doesn't make us tanky. And I've still never seen a holy card in the wild, I think, even though I got the unlock for them. And there it goes. Thanks to physics being ignored. Holy card? Nope. It has a different coloured back, so it wouldn't have been that. Well. Little plum. Don't do it. Don't do it. This run had sort of potential, kinda. Plus it's quite embarrassing to die to you. And you're so damn adorable. You had to do that attack one last time, huh? Although, am I destroying his tears? No, it can't be. No, okay. Okay, we did get him. My eyes are ice. We did not get a good item. Was there a card in the shop? I think there was. I'm going to go back and check. It was not. I guess I could technically get one here, potentially. Or not, you know, that's fine too. Spent 7, got back 6 coins worth of stuff, and didn't get any bombs, so no, I won't be getting the secret room either. Oh, I have some maintenance in terms of like news for YouTube to share as we start. There will be no Return to Monkey Island on YouTube. I didn't bother looking into whether or not it was a legitimate content ID or a fake one. Just tired of having to deal with it, so that's a stream only. I can't imagine it's a super long game. I don't think any of the Twitch VODs have had mutes. I haven't had anyone mention it to me anyway, but I haven't checked. So I think it's okay on Twitch, but yeah, it's not going to YouTube. Which is a shame, because it would certainly break up all the Fortnite VODs I have left to upload. I did consider going back to 2 uploads a day, but when it's like 2-hour long VODs or hour-and-a-half long VODs, it's like, I really shouldn't. Yeah, it was weird though, because I identified the Monkey Island theme as a cover. As in, the version appearing in my video was a cover, so it did split revenue, because that's what YouTube does for covers now. Which it obviously isn't, it's just the remix of the song that exists in the new game. So there's probably a problem with all the Monkey Islands. Can I use this? Oh wait, that's not what I thought it was. I thought it was the potato peeler. That's what I thought it was. Well, that is not a holy card. I didn't look into it. And I don't have my phone next to me, so I can't check what the name was. I think I might have deleted the email anyway. Either way, doesn't matter. It's only on YouTube, the VODs where I play. It's in the title for every one of them. And they'll be there for like a month at least, if you want to watch them. You're not missing much, really. I feel like the only people who are going to really like those games are people who are familiar with Monkey Island games and the kind of humour they have, which isn't really that funny. It's like clever, but not that funny. It helps that it has good voice acting. That carries it quite a bit. But honestly, in terms of like wittiness and fun, I would say the Dark Side Detective does a better job. Like, I doubt anything in Return to Monkey Island is going to make me laugh as much as the lady in Dark Side Detective 2 who... What was it she said? Like, the thought of there being like an elephant or a crocodile or something would make her vibrate with excitement so much she would spontaneously combust and kill everyone around her. Or whatever. It's in the quote list somewhere. Like, that is such a fantastic line that made me just laugh so much. Probably should have used that sooner. Better items, BTW. That ain't the quote. It's an elephant or a crocodile. It's like when they're all trapped in the other world and forced to take part in that game show by the evil clown. Oh, maybe it's a lion. That rings a bell. I think it's a lion. Because they're in this kind of circus type setup. Don't back up Nightbot too much. He's doing his best. One day I'll get a holy card, one day. Might as well. 5 bombs. Oh, why were they firing so fast? Oh, he was a speed boosted one. Oh well. Also bad, but not nearly as. What does she need? Both new endings and delirium. We'll go for the beast. Give unto me the ghost of Babby. Unfortunately I need to tap fire, which is just really infuriating, but we can deal with it. Try the lion quote again now. There's a slight delay and like anti-spam thing on the quote. Oh, that ain't it. That's loins, not lion. That ain't right. I think Nightbot's dyslexic. A card against humanity. I see. We may be here sometime. Oh, actually, maybe not, because there's a lot of stuff in the way. Get turned to poop. Probably shouldn't have done that while there's still enemies. Nightbot has been drinking. The prospect of a stream will do that to somebody. I did this because there. Oh, I was just gonna say, if we get petrified poop, there's so much to gain from doing this. But my poor finger. But it's now officially definitely worth it. I don't know if she can absorb bone hearts. It probably ignores them if I had to guess. Either way, this is a way to get a ton of money and a bunch of spirit hearts. Oh, on the subject of money, as I wrote in the stream title, thanks to Valinar, where did you even see about them changing September? Because I looked for a tweet and couldn't see anything. But either way, Twitch realised with a few days to go before October, and yes, if you're watching on YouTube, it's probably like October 9th. Well, you know, whatever. But with 3 days to spare, they've realised, hey, offering people a September where if they sub for a vast amount of time, they get a discount. is a stupid deal that most people would not take, because monthly subs auto-renew anyway, and if you change your mind about wanting to support someone, you don't want to have buyer's remorse of being like, oh, but I backlogged myself 6 months worth of sub. So it was a terrible September deal, so they've actually brought back the old one now, which is if you gift subs, you get them for 25% cheaper. Any amount of subs. And the streamer still gets the same cut, as far as I'm aware. But there's only 3 days in which it's active. It should have been the whole month. Oh, the bet is about to tick down, by the way, for anyone who hasn't voted yet that wants to place a bet. Not a bet, a fun game. It was next to... I don't even have an alert for any alerts up there at all. An alert for an alert. I don't have any Prime alerts. I don't have any, like, creator alerts. Maybe it was there on Monday and I just didn't see it. Well, wait, I didn't even watch any Twitch on Monday. I went too down the rabbit hole of watching someone go to Disneyland every day and visit the same 3 rides and watch the same 2 shows, but I was just mesmerised by it. Plus it made good background noise for painting. Okay, so you did verify. Someone verifying their right on the internet by checking multiple sources? That doesn't seem right. If we get a bomb, we'll come back. Although I really should make use of all these hearts. But will it steal my bone heart? Probably. Oh, it makes like a horrible moldy baby. It's disgusting. That was from the rotten heart. And then we're going to run into one enemy that can destroy these things, and then her mechanic just fails. But we're going to have quite an army for a room or two. Are you tweeting or is that Atomic Mass Games tweeting? It's Atomic Mass Games. I accidentally pressed Q when I put my hand back on the... Why didn't they all go away? That was weird. Yeah, that was Atomic Mass Games' fault, that wasn't your fault. We're going to do good damage for a little bit thanks to all the extra shots. And there's a bomb. I have to be a little bit careful, but I do want those other bombs. Now, this is going to cost a few of them, I think. Actually, if I do that, there we are. Because they don't push the bomb, thankfully. Joker, you say? Joker. Brimstone in a box, you say? Don't mind if I do. Oh, it's an XL floor, it's another item room. Well then. Never even noticed. Shoot and shoot. I think they disappear in one hit. Maybe not. I don't quite remember. We don't play as Eve a lot because I have to tap fire. And it's infuriating. So we found both our bosses. Maybe I should... I'll fight them while we have the army. There goes a bunch of them. He charged without doing the tail there. And there went all the army. Excellent. Oh, that's pretty cool. Gives them all brimstone. What's in there? We don't need it. No, I'm going to hold on to petrified poop, I think. Not IRL, that's disgusting. So the brimstone with her is really good because it gives brimstone to everything. But that's a very niche advantage. Eden's soul blessing, that's the one I meant. We have... Wait, why do I have 99... Oh, I got 99 pennies from that poop room, didn't I? There was at least one dime, I remember now. I look like if Cult of the Lamb got possessed by an angel instead of a demon. She's seen the holy light. Actually, our tap fire is pretty fast now. So anyway, why are we bothering talking about Isaac when we could be talking about insert topic here? Thank you, Ormrad, for resubbing for 63 times. It's not a memorable number, but if you hold on, you might make it to a year. It's almost October. We have things to look forward to. Overwatch 2 on October 3rd. Gotham Knights on October 21st, I think? Something like that. 2 what could be very subpar games, but whatever, it's something to try. Could be talking about D&D. Not very likely. The closest you would get is Gloomhaven, which also isn't coming over to YouTube. I did record, or I was recording the hour of, but then the tutorial took 45 minutes, and then one test level with Valinar took another 40. And then I didn't record any of the other playing we've done of it, even though it is very good. But each encounter taking like 40 minutes is a bit much. Ooh. Ooh, what does this do for her? Coagulate. Does that mean I don't lose blood? I'm still losing blood. Hello, EVP. Overwatch 2 is free, yeah, that's why I'm trying it. I'll give it a go for free. The price is right. Gotham Knights is not, though. Dark Tide is delayed until next year, isn't it? Although I should be able to get a playable demo of it in October. Or, you know, beta build, whatever they're calling it. Did I go to the other secret room? I didn't, did I? Because I didn't know it was there. Free is a fair price, even though everything about it doesn't sound very good. But giving it a chance is the fair thing. Like murder, don't knock it till you tried it. That's a joke. I have to specify what's a joke. Oh, went the wrong way. Oh yeah, we killed the bosses. That's right. I was there. I was heading for the beast, wasn't I? Because she needs the corpse and the beast and delirium. Yeah. And greed mode, but we don't talk about that. Dodge that. We have one bomb left. I suppose I could try this. Oh yeah, tell me what Birthright does. Yeah. Wow. Just like that, we're back at 72. There will be at least one Malekith. Does that mean that you've changed your mind and are taking him, or just like, you know for sure? Fire the death lasers. That's not what it does. There'll be more than one. You said you had hyper competitive people, aka no funds allowed. There'll be more than one. Usually the one closer to you would open first, but because of the room, they have a little bit of a different reaction, so the one you're closest to always opens slower. One of my blood babies die, they drop half a heart that stays for 2 seconds. That's not very good. That's fine. We've got the brimstone to fall back on. I'm gonna sit here and play this, but I was just curious what I'd get. Hoping for a good shop though. We've already got good shop items, but there's more. It's the pick up and throw bracelet. You get 1 penny. 1 government mandated penny. Actually, is CR around? You know what we could do since Rumbleverse is updated? We could briefly try it for like an hour. I don't like the patch notes, I also don't like the tone the devs had in the patch notes. But speaking of giving things a fair shot, I guess we could. Let's go to the second secret room first. Oh, we made more than we lost. Item room, shop. I didn't use the 4 room, which I was forgetting about. Oh, devil deal. Guppy's paw. I'll think on that. Because there was a guppy item earlier in the Joker card room, but I didn't take it. I don't want either of these. Could run a bunch of spirit hearts, might keep us alive. No, but then I'd have to get rid of brimstone. No. Pocket brimstone. We'll re-roll it. It'll re-roll into another devil deal item, I think. Because that's the pool it's selecting from. If the devil deal stayed open, that should have re-rolled as well. I guess tangentially also connected to D&D. Oh, well, that is good, but do the little guys get knives? Oh my god, they do. I was not expecting that. That's fantastic. Wow. They get little as baby's first knife. That is good. I like that. That's a good synergy. Not necessarily useful. Actually, if they do mom's knife damage, that's insane, but they probably won't. Because anything walking into them would just be annihilated. If she had the sword item, they would presumably also get swords, yeah. Oh, that's just a take piss, isn't it? Giving me a holy card on a non-tainted lost character just to prove that I have indeed unlocked it. You just don't get them when you need them. Hello, Parrot. Thank you very much for resubscribing.
Full health.
That's good to know. That was a double white, I think. I accidentally pressed Q again. That's okay though, because now we're going to generate 2, and they're going to have knives as well, hopefully. Yes, they do. What was I saying? Oh, tangentially connected to D&D, yeah. This Friday is the penultimate episode of Wasteland Warfare, but today I recorded the finale. because I don't need to wait for viewer input. And I wanted to do that just because I had the table set up, so it would have been a pain in the ass to pull it down, set it back up again. Might as well just get it done. So the season is finished and uploaded. The finale will be next Friday. Come back, little one, come back. I have no comment regarding... Nope. Especially if they all got little pop brains. I have no comment regarding the presence of Frank. Sure, why not? Why is one of them especially large? I just realised. Almost blood puppy size. Home room. There is a second secret room, but we don't really need that. That is who Frank is, yes. Yeah, they're doing Mom's knife damage. That's incredible. I didn't even need to use the brimstone, I forgot. Dun dun! Just gotta remember, going to the beast, going to the beast. Why doesn't it simply eat the other ones? Because he's too busy playing with his knife. That's how it starts. You know what I'm not looking forward to this week? The child-friendly version of Daredevil that's going to be in She-Hulk. It's going to be a look how they massacred my boy type situation. Also, She-Hulk is getting progressively worse every week. The last 2 episodes have not been good. Started strong. I liked it at first. Daylight saving starts this weekend? That sounds feasible. I mean, it's watchable, I guess, but it's not as funny. And also it has a massive problem with not giving enough information about what's going on and hoping that the comedy carries it. Like, I get that Tatiana is a She-Hulk villain, but I only presume that. And they've made no effort to explain who she is, why she's super strong. Why is she only appearing now? Why is she like an influencer? Is it just so they can make fun of influencers? Because I'm damn sure she wasn't that in the comics if she was made in like the 60s. Or 70s, probably. Or 80s. Either way, definitely before the internet. Like, there's distinct gaps in the story that I don't think are ever going to be filled because they made no effort to provide answers. And it's a shame that this is being used to set up a new Daredevil season. They should have done it in something like Hawkeye that, yes, it had jokes, but the tone overall was, like, it knew to treat stuff seriously and it explained what was going on. She's married to Absorbing Man? That's another thing. In the new episode they had like Mr. Immortal. Was that a joke? Or is that a guy? Like, is that an important person? Why have we heard nothing else about the spaceship that made her, well, you know, run them off the road and made her become She-Hulk? Why is there nothing else being said about that? It seems quite pertinent. And then she was mugged and just decided not to bother reporting it to the police. That part I kind of get, but you know, within the context of the story, the police aren't awful like in real life in the fictional cinematic universe. Why did they think it was a good idea to make her, like, sexist lawyer male friend a recurring character? Yeah, they're not comic book villains like in real life, yes. Like, there's so many lapses in judgment that it, like, at first it was fine because it's like, oh, it's episode 1, 2, 3, they'll sort all this shit out. This is just them having fun with it, which is fine. But you're over halfway through the season now, and they're not going to do anything with it. And then they're going to take a character who is from a beloved Netflix rendition, which was praised for its realism, its realistic violence, its adult themes, its not overly gratuitous but still pretty violent violence, and they're going to put it in She-Hulk and have him cracking jokes, and I hate it. I hate the idea of Daredevil cracking jokes. Like, the kind of crappy CG, whatever, that's fine. But the other stuff surrounding it it's not good. And using Wong as a comic relief character. I'm pretty sure that's the first time I've been hit. And it wasn't really me getting hit, it was more, oh, there's some spikes, let's walk onto them. Well, that's the first hit. Of course, Ciara isn't here. Do you want to try the Rumbleverse patch for a little bit after this before doing some Fortnite? If you're too tired or whatever, don't feel obligated. The patch doesn't sound very good on paper. I asked if Ciara was here and I had got no reply, not even a bums, so I presumed not. Or that sad emoji is taken to spamming everywhere. This is the mom floor, thank goodness I checked. Okay, you're not a teleport, so I'm going to hold on to you so I don't accidentally press you. Make sure you download it though, because it's already up. You should look at the patch notes if you haven't. The general attitude from the devs was, nah, you're wrong about this, so we're only sort of kind of changing it and not changing it a lot because we think you're wrong. They've done nothing to meditate. They did change like tackle spam and whatnot, but they were like, yeah, we know weapons are a bit overpowered, so we're going to fix these ones. Oh, by the way, we're adding 16 more. So enjoy doing like golf club swings now, and son of a bitch. I wasn't paying attention to only having one bomb left. Was there a bomb for sale? Ah, shit. I'm gonna have to go clear rooms for a bomb. How do you even... No, it's not on Epic. You have to go to the Rumbleverse website. I think CR posted the link in Discord. They are very thorough, but there's just way too much of them saying, nah, we're not changing this, we're just gonna monitor the situation. And they never once even bring up the latency issues, which tells me, I mean, reading between the lines here, obviously just making assumptions, that tells me they're probably worse than I've been thinking they are, and they know it, and they don't want to address it as a result. Also, we now can't go to the beast because I don't have a bomb. To get a teleport. Because the only teleport is to teleport into the boss. I've forgotten what that card is down in the bottom right. I'm gonna have to check. What? I hate that room. I can check the curse room as well. Yeah, it could be that. I don't think this will be a teleport, but let's check just in case. Nope.
Of spades.
Yeah, they really did. It comes across like kind of childish, kind of, in a really weird way, kind of like in a George Lucas childish kind of way. Hey, we got a bomb. It's back on. Like George Lucas is like an 80-year-old man, but he acts like a 14-year-old when people say mean things about his shit that he makes. Or points out all the issues with them. I was definitely not standing on that one. Kids don't read patch notes. Yes, that's why they did a Twitch stream first. The patch notes came up later. Where was the skull? It's here, right? No. Somewhere. I remember seeing it. Where was the skull? Nope. Is it in here? Nope. Oh, was it before this room? Oh, there it is, yeah. Yeah, it's Murray. So far as good as Return to Monkey Island is, incidentally, Monkey Island 3 is still better, which is the one the creator doesn't like, because he wasn't involved in the process. And the visual style is not nearly as bad in motion, but it's still not great. And I would prefer if it had a style similar to, hell, even the second one. Go full retro. Look like the Dark Side Detective, that looks great. Well, if we get some bombs, I'll come back here and look for health. Oh. Oh, I freed it. Aha! Freed this too. Pretty tanky. Got hit by like 4 mom's knives and didn't die. It's slowly grown on you? Wait, what has? Oh, the visual style of Return to Monkey Island. Forgot what it was called there. Keep wanting to say Revenge of Monkey Island. Like, the way they do the close-ups and whatnot, that's all great. It's just a shame the characters look so disgusting. Like, it's not a nice art style. Because they could even do the papercraft style, just don't make people look so weird, that's all. Actually, if you want to laugh, go look up the close-ups from Monkey Island 1. They did a remake of it, so they looked more normal. But if possible, find what Guybrush and Elaine looked like in Monkey Island 1 when they did the close-ups. It's like hyper-realistic. And then compare that to how they look in Return to Monkey Island. Damn it. Oh, I needed to pick up a red heart? Oh, that's because I used them. Yeah, they've balanced out Choke Slam and Sumo Slaps and whatnot, so they're better at what they were supposed to be doing. Which is good. I'm not saying the patch is all bad, I'm just saying the tone of it and the lack of certain fixes or addressing certain things is very bad. There is no war in insert name here, etc. They are punishing blocking, but you can still hold it indefinitely. And Sumo Slap does more damage to a block as well. Look, where's all that money for gift subs?
Spent it. It's gone. Just get over it.
What do you mean it's gone?
I don't like this setup to joke because that means I'm mom.
Our savings.
Although I would totally say that. Probably should have used a death card on him. This does nothing on this floor. Yeah. This is empty. This is not empty. Did I miss an item room? I think this might actually lower my damage, but I'm just curious. It does... No, that's my... Wow. Okay, that's fine. Hello, Polyami. I mean, the lasers aren't doing nearly as much as Mom's knife, but at least it looks kind of cool. I left the D6 in here. I kind of need the brimstone though.
He's self-destructive and disturbed, just like his father. Look at who he has to look up to. You're drunk again, aren't you?
Shut up, man! Shut up! Just keep pushing me like this. I'm leaving.
Good, please.
This one's empty.
We'll be
Okay.
fine without you. Abandon us like you abandoned yourself.
Oh snap. Mom going in hard. Wow, we're actually getting really lucky with finding the exits. The only problem with the laser, why are they pushing them away? Did I pick up something with push? I don't think toothpicks does that. I don't think the piercing from Cupid does that. Might as well take you instead of the poop. That's full health? Nope. Shot speed. Tears down, huh? And we got small. That's the you killed me so I will now hit you. That's the martyrdom of Isaac. I don't remember what you do. Oh, that's what you do. One of the babies took the shot for me. We're only down to one little baby with one little knife, but I need some red hearts to drop or I can't make any more. Oh, why they... Oh, because of the mushroom. That's pretty cool looking lasers. Hearts? Okay. Goodbye, blue lasers. We go.
You need to repent. You need to confess your sins and become saved.
Me talking to people in
His
Discord who are
light
overly horny.
inside you. Cleanse your
You
soul.
are insane. You are taking this too far.
What's still alive?
Did you hear how
Oh, little guy over there. Didn't see him.
Pray for your salvation. Come, pray with us.
Son of a
Isaac.
bitch. That could be very deciding right there, and that's very unfortunate because we're going to fall at the final hurdle again. Didn't we just do that last Tuesday? That's a special card over there, though. What? Keep away from my knifing babies. No, that's a bad one. We don't want that one. It's the one that makes Mom's foot follow you. That's a good one. I'm not going to use it just yet. I'm going to try and hold on to the house. Hopefully. People's points are on the line. Well, I think it's Odd Mushroom that's giving me the occasional spore shot. Or whatever it's called, the shrinking shot. Why is this floor so big? I shouldn't have said I was being lucky. Classic mistake. This will be it though. Yeah. You have 1 million channel points. You win nothing. Congratulations.
Where are you going? Wait!
assholes. I just want to leave the room. Keep away from me. Or die, that's fine too. Whoa, why'd that do so much damage?
Please don't leave us.
Oh, was I holding the button down too much? That's very possible. You bet the house? Wait, are you on... You don't have a bet. What are you talking about? Oh, son of a... I think I left an item on this floor as well, didn't I? No. Oh, that wasn't a real heart, that was from my baby. I still think I lost 2 hearts at one point there where I should have only lost 1. ZZZ. If I can make it through Delirium, we'll have a lot more health for the beast. I think. Not quite sure how that conversion works, to be honest. Oh, we got the mom transformation. Oh, it's her dress. I was like, what happened to my body? But I am going to be using Brimstone on Dogma because it's our only shot. Spinning right away. Wait, from which direction? Oh no. Whoop, damn it. He started in such an odd place. That threw me off. Oh well.